Now did I record? Oh, it's recording. Very good. Well, I have to get kind of close. So, Claire, this is your last day here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And how long have you lived here?
42.
No.
42 and a half years, 43
48.
years. Huh?
48.
48, I'm sorry.
48 years. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Half a century almost. Can you remember when you first moved here what it was like?
Beautiful.
That first year, just describe it to me.
It was beautiful. Manhattan Avenue was great. We had, the 7 theaters, all down Manhattan Avenue and Nassau Avenue. We had dress shops for ladies. We had one almost on each corner. Beautiful, and they didn't even charge you for alterations or anything. And now we've got all this junk.
And so when did those things start to disappear? What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, the avenue was great. When new people started to come in, that's when the avenue changed. All the I shouldn't say
Oh,
that.
go ahead.
The hippies come in, you know. And
So that was in the 60s, you think?
I imagine something like that. It's so long ago, I don't even remember. All I know is Manhattan Avenue is not the same. There's no good stores on Manhattan Avenue, except the toy store.
Oh, where you worked. And how long did you work at the toy store?
I worked there about 28 years with different bosses, yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they all kept me on.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
And we have nice people now, Herman and Nancy. They're the bosses now. They're very nice people. Treated me great. All my bosses treated me very well.
Oh, I remember when, my memories here are, I moved in and, I was single. I was one of those, but Blanche, the old landlady, used to call me the Manhattan people. But I remember your husband.
Right.
Out front.
I used to sit there with his radio playing all the polkas.
Yes, all the polkas, especially on Saturday, I think.
Yeah, every night after a certain time, he always went down there to sit on the stoop.
Tell about the
And then the boys used to play baseball. We used to watch them out the window, the little ones. Used to play baseball in the middle of the street. Then all of a sudden that disappeared because people were afraid they were going to break their windows, they're going to break their cars, you know. But all the while, for a few years, they played out there all the time.
Tell about the parks.
The what?
The parks.
And when the parks were beautiful at that time. You weren't allowed to go on the grass. If you played on the grass, the guard came over off the grass. You couldn't go on the grass.
Really?
Yeah. And then we had the pool, which was beautiful.
Do you remember swimming in there?
Yeah. My kids did too. And the thing was that before you went into the pool, you had to take a shower. You couldn't bring food in there, and stuff. Then all of a sudden, no showers, people were not taking. The food, they were eaten by the pool side, and then they had babies, changed diapers, left the diapers there. It changed, they were busing people in then.
Yes, now it's going to open again in
Well,
September.
I hope they're strict.
Oh no, well I think they are now because at public pools they won't let anybody bring food in anymore. And you have to take a shower. What will you miss about Greenpoint?
I really will miss my corner stores, shopping. When I go to Florida, I'll have to rely on my kids to take me shopping and stuff. But over here, everything is right on the corner. I have the bodega over here on the corner. I have the Polish restaurants, which are very good food. And especially the one that says bakery on the outside. They make stuffed cabbage and everything.
Oh, what is your favorite dish? And your favorite Polish restaurant? Or if you could
Well,
name
right now it's the bakery. What it says, it doesn't look like a restaurant. You have to go inside. And their stuffed cabbage is very good.
What street is that on?
Right on there,
Across from Busy
Avenue.
Bee.
Huh?
Across the street from Busy Bee.
Oh, on
Awesome.
Nassau.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll have to go there sometime.
It's good. The food is very good. The chicken, delicious. Because we
Pork
weren't
chops.
cooking. We packed all the pots.
Oh.
And then we have to pick up some kibasi and Steve's. everybody in Florida loves, my family loves kibasi. So we're going to smell like a kibasi on the plane.
You're gonna miss the rye bread.
And the rye bread is delicious.
How did you, I want to know how did you end up in Greenpoint? When you
I was born in Greenpoint.
You were born here? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was born here.
What street were you born on?
Oh, well, now it wasn't that. It was DuPont Street. But now they changed everything around, you know. Used to be Greenpoint Avenue, now it's McGinnis Boulevard. You know, so there's a lot of changes.
No, it used to be Oakland Avenue.
Oakland Street.
Oakland Street, now
Yes.
it's McGinnis Boulevard.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
that's what I said.
And you said Greenpoint.
Yeah. And so, you know, I was here all my life, let's put it that way.
And what, was it always Polish immigrants or no?
No, we had a variety of people. There was no violence, no nothing.
It is very safe still.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it Irish too? Irish, Polish? Or?
Well, Irish, we didn't have that many Irish. But the Puerto Ricans we had, you know, and everybody, it was like a nice class of people compared to where we used to go to dances, stay out till 3 o'clock in the morning, and nobody would bother you to come when you were walking home, and you weren't afraid. We used to walk through McCarran Park, and my husband and I, at 4 o'clock in the morning, coming from somebody's house. Yeah, and Wanda and Uncle Walter. And nobody would ever bother you. You could sit on the bench at 12 o'clock at night and no fear.
So do you think it's still a good place to live?
I really couldn't say yes or no, you know, whether personally, I'm a little bit on the glad side that I'm leaving.
You're going to Florida.
I'm going to Florida to be near my kids.
Oh, it sounds great. Well, Clara,
Tell her how your
tell
whole
me-
family lived on Diamond Street in the same building.
Oh yeah, one time we all lived in 114 Diamond. And it was all in one building. My mother had the top floor, my sister had the middle floor. Then when I got married, she bought a house in Levittown, and I got that apartment. And I was there quite a long time until the landlady wanted it for her son. So I moved.
And we moved here.
And I moved here. I saw Blanche, very nice landlady, one of the best.
that was my landlady too when I came.
Yeah, and she was great.
And tell her how much the rent was when you
And the
first
rent
moved
was
in.
$75.
Oh my gosh, what a deal. And you raised how many kids here?
2, Michael and Ian.
And that is so great. You know what, I'm just thinking, where did Anne go to school? Didn't even know that.
Ann went to St. Stan's.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, and Michael went to St. Stan's. Then Ann graduated and she went to
Monte Cristi.
Monte Cristi. Yeah, so they were here all their lives until they got married and they moved out.
Yeah.
Deserted me.
Oh,
Now we come and get you
But
back.
I'm so happy
oh, I'm glad.
that, you know, they turned out well. And that's the story of my life.
Oh, good. Well, thanks so much. Gonna miss you on the block.
Gonna miss the block too.
I know.